There are two types of men: studs and duds. Commentary inspired by Vietnam era Colonel Hackworth, author of About Face. The creator of the Jocko podcast, Jocko Willink, speaks highly of Colonel Hackworth. Such an amazing and effective leader that not only did the NVA have a price on his head, but also some of his fellow soldiers for maybe leading too strong. But to sum it up, he got shit done. And let me take a sip of water here. Because as I'm here pursuing my artistic journey of capitalism, I'm all alone. I guess I could say that. I guess I could think like that. I could decide to think like that, or simply calculate, accept what am I here to do, when, be effective, not just leave behind a stupid ass corpse, stupid, worthless corpse that led a life of mediocrity. And with what I want to do in life, it's almost as if I'm climbing one mountain and I think, oh shit, I'm about to reach the peak of this mountain. And only a dumb fuck lame would say, whoa, man, you gotta enjoy the top of this mountain. I'm enjoying it right now with sipping some ice water. And when I calculate that there's more to do in life, I think most people are selfish, stupid, small-minded, self-limiting, cowardly selfish. Me, I am selfish. But to the point that, I want to earn more so that I can give more. And not just to everybody, but to people that are honorable, respectful, respected, grateful, humble. I think maybe catching a cold because I kept on running. Took a break and then ran some more. Then took a break and ran some more. And no, I don't think of running in a stupid weak way. I ran for 1 hour. That's good enough. I got my heartbeat up to so long. 15 minutes. No. It's I'm running. I still feel awake. I'm not fatigued. Yeah, I may be tired, but I'm not fatigued. I'm not. I'm still standing. I'm still standing. I still have. If I could stand, it means I could walk. And if I could walk, I could still run. And I don't think of it any other way. People think otherwise. They think what you want. Think what you want. Oh, well, you see, I'm so tired to get up early and do this and do that. Okay. Keep thinking that. So I'm probably gonna put on a little bit more warm weather gear when I run now. But no, I'm not gonna stop. I think I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out for a little run out later too. And I do have to ask myself, am I a dud or am I a stud? And I'm thinking, you know what? I haven't married my young 20-year-old wife with an hourglass figure, big hips, small waist, big ass, long hair, beautiful anus, can shut up and is hungry for life. And I'm not earning at least 10,000 a week, and there's still at least all my travels at least 15 more states that I want to do business in, and 9 more countries. And again, a dumb fuck would say, "Man, that's a lot of work, man. Why would you want to do that?" No, that's what I want to do. That's what I feel that if I do all of that, I think that'll be a good foundation of a stud. Getting all that done, but in the meanwhile, I'm just a work in progress. And there's gonna be a bunch of weenies. Yeah, man. Well, I got my office job, my AC, my office job with the AC, and what else? The 401k, the dental insurance, the medical insurance. But if you could be replaced by a robot, if you're not happy to even be stuck in traffic to go over there, if you're not if you can't tell between being on the clock and off the clock is, yeah, I think you are lifing wrong. Drink some water. And some people will say, "Man, well, you don't understand, man. You don't have it this hard or that hard." I was listening to a story on the Jocko podcast of a dude that I think he was a hardcore South Vietnamese ally, working along with the Green Berets, and what inspired him, his hardship, his life, in which he saw both. I believe he saw both his parents get murdered, and I think at the age of 15 or 16, joined the military and became an effective fucking an example of excellence. Yeah, man, but you don't understand, man. I didn't have coffee this morning. Okie dokie. Say when I hear that shit, oh, well, you understand, man. I got this, I got that. I just know if I hear that from you, I'm thinking, yeah, keep believing your excuse and probably keep my distance from you, because you're the type of stupid fuck that wants to spread contagious weakness and excuses. Well, you see, man, well, then you're gonna end up alone. there was a time in my life where I did hang out with people, and again, I remember, I guess what I thought was having fun, drinking at the pub, shooting pool, and then cash in my pocket, nice car, comfortable living, a physically comfortable way of living. But I would literally peel the label off the bottle of beer and think, really, this is it, huh? That's all there is. And yeah, I had to go on my own journey. I had to walk away from people, friends, so-called friends and so-called family, so-called homies. And the reason I mention that is because I think so many of us could you imagine if you were sailing a boat to an island of food, reward, pleasure, winning, comfort, safety, freedom, and all you had to do was you already got the map coordinates, the sail, enough fuel, you're well rested. And now all you have to do now is lift anchor. But then you or you're told by a so-called friend or so-called family member or so-called friends and family members, "No, man, you shouldn't lift anchor because then the anchor can't snuggle with the crabs and it'll be long." But it's like you don't want to do that. We're good right here. We're good right here. We could just chill out. We're good. The party's never gonna end. And no, it's not simply about money, because I think a lot of people, I lose a lot of people when I try to make the point that no, it's not about the money. Because I do think you're a pathetic piece of shit if you say, "Man, it's Monday, I hate Mondays. Oh my goodness, it's my Friday." Mostly when it's my Friday, according to my schedule, I don't think, "Man, yeah, it's my Friday." I think, "Oh, cool, it's my Friday. That means I can start working on this also." "Oh, it's not my Friday. That means I could go ahead and work on this also." "Oh, it's my Monday. Oh, that means I can start working on this now." And again, a dumb fuck will say, "Man, well, you're so lucky you could have that. Not everyone has that." Okay. And you knew my history. Again, I got more than 1,000 reasons, excuses, stupid fucking examples, and people that I could have just said, "No, that's right, man. I quit too." "Well, they're quitting. I'm quitting too." Why? I've heard this before. "Well, why do you even care? What difference is that going to make? What for? So what?" And I just seen so many cowards in my life. So many cowards. But yeah, as far as becoming the definition of a stud, still a work in progress. I listen to the Joe Rogan podcast more than I listen to his podcast more because of his guests and him. Yeah, he may have a bigger piggy bank. He may have a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he may know more people, maybe more well known. But I still think he's a weenie, a lame. But someone in such a cushioned area, cushioned life, can criticize president that tries to keep America safe by condemning them by saying that, yeah, man, he's locking up kids and breaking up families while never giving up or offering what an olive branch or a handout or assistance to the problem. You know, there's places where I go to in life. I'm not just talking about just today or even yesterday, but many times already this year, just this year, where people have gotten gunned down, stabbed, fucking beat up, carry a knife or a gun or guard dogs, or just pay attention to my surroundings. Like, that's at the least. Because I know how people are. And at times I do wonder, you know what, I probably could have been operating somewhere more cushioned. Would have learned how to suck it up and just shut up, let people be weak, and just get fatter and happier. More orgasms and just mind my own business. But yeah, if you have a jiu-jitsu belt and you live in a gated community, and maybe you cross the street or let someone else take care of that problem. Yeah, to me that's not my problem. It's not my people. No, I don't want to get involved. Yeah, that's a punk's way. Everybody is wrong, and so I like leaving a comment on a lot of his videos. Joe, let all the illegals in, just not in my neighborhood, and don't raise my taxes, Rogan. And there's nothing wrong with earning a lot of money and moving out the hood. But if I lived in, I'm trying to think what's a pretty white area. Santa Monica or Venice Beach. The homeless right there. Venice Beach. Okay, Redondo Beach. Huntington Beach. But I lived on the beach and I would say, no, let all the illegals in. And I lived in a neighborhood where there's no all houses because everyone there just knows that there isn't shit out there. Nothing better than living on the beach in California. I'm not gonna give that up. I'm not gonna go live in Compton, Watts, East LA. No, I'm not gonna lose this good thing. But man, that's wrong. Man. They shouldn't. I have a spare bedroom, spare. It's not just spare guest bedroom, but a spare guest house. Have all of that. It's funny going to a restaurant and when the cashier asks me, "Would you like to donate your change to the Children's Cancer Foundation?" They say, you know that the owner of this chain is a multi-millionaire, and me, I just have dozens of dollars in my wallet, dozens. I think you're asking the wrong person for money. Oh, but you see, it's for children's cancer again. If I had $1 million and you had your little paycheck, and I would say, yeah, give me some of your money so I could, donate in my name. Donate to my charity so I get the credit. But people don't want to see that. People, I guess, want to look, not be good, look good, look right. And I'm no fucking socialist either, or democratic socialist or communist. Fuck all that shit. I think one of the Rothschild, some hippie. I think on some interview he was asking for donations for some wildlife conservation. He's literally from the richest family on the planet. Let me get some water here. And to be seeking funds. Losing my train of thought here. I guess it'd be like being going to a buffet once, twice, and then the third time I just getting a slice of pizza, oysters, lasagna, hamburger, because I'm gonna get hungry again. And the dude next to me, he can't afford the buffet, but all he can afford is the French fries. And some homeless person walks by. He's like, "Hey, could you have spare something to eat?" He's like, "No, man, this is for me, man." It's like, what if I get hungry later? And I tell the guy with the French fries, hey, why don't you give us some of your French fries? You know, you only spent $3. Mm-hmm. How much is there to do in this world? Are you a dud or stud? The question for women is, I think as Picasso would put it, are you a goddess or a doormat? I believe the answer is only significant to the self. Get some more water over here. Because as Bill Duke would put it when he says that, that all these people are coming out as to what they did to get ahead in Hollywood. Sucking dick and getting their cheeks clapped. Giving up the cheeks. I was raped, sexually harassed. He says, no, at that time for those people, it didn't matter. My self-respect or dignity didn't matter. As long as I became successful, famous, therefore successful. And it doesn't matter if I can't sleep at night knowing that I gave up them cheeks to slit someone's throat, backstab people. It was fake. As long as I'm famous now. That's it for now, motherfuckers.